Hey, Lauren here. Hope the day's going real well for you, and I hope you got some real exciting things going on. But I decided I needed to take a couple of minutes and kind of address what I am seeing based on a number of things online and conversations I've had with other people. Um Basically, that not everybody apparently understands what it takes to have an online business. And I assume, number one, because uh, if you're on my list, you were looking for information, training on in internet marketing, entrepreneurship, and uh, trying to find some answers to help you in your business. But I've kind of come to the conclusion in some of the conversations that uh, a lot of people who are looking at or getting online don't really understand exactly what going into business for yourself entails. Uh, it's one of those things that you've been told, one click, you don't have to do anything, and you're going to make a bunch of money. You're going to be an entrepreneur, and you're going to make your fortune on the internet. Now, fortunes can be made on the internet. There's no doubt about that. But there's a lot of misinformation out there. A lot of what do I don't want to say people just boldly lying to people, but the reality is they really are lying to them because they're telling them that they don't really need to do anything and that they're going to make all this money. First of all, nobody in their right mind can guarantee any income because they don't know you, they don't know what you're going to do. How serious you're going to take the business. Are you just going to play at it? Are you actually going to build a business? Are you really going to be an entrepreneur? Well, let me share a couple of little known, well, no, they're really very well known facts to business people. When you start a business, and it doesn't really matter what business it is, whether you're selling a physical product, you're selling a service, you're selling software, doesn't matter. What does matter is that every business needs to be funded. Okay? It means you don't find it for free. You might get a free opportunity, and that's okay. But most of the time, just being realistic here, you're going to have to spend money to make money. It goes on in traditional business constantly. If you can even begin to imagine what it would cost to have a McDonald's franchise, or start a grocery store chain, or start a little mom and pop shop, uh, you know, it sounds real easy. None of us really want to work for the man, so to speak, but you've got to be prepared. You've got to understand. You've got to have that mindset. You've got to know that you're going to have to spend some money and you're going to have to work at it. So let's start out with the idea that there ain't no free lunch. You're going to have to make up your mind why, first of all, you're getting into this business. Why do you go to work in the morning? Because you need an income. Why do you want to start your own business? Why do you want those headaches? Have you ever observed your boss? He has headaches. He has things he has to deal with every day. And if you get into the employee sort of side of it, you have employee problems, you have tax problems. In other words, getting into business for yourself isn't the easiest thing in the world. It's a lot easier on the internet. And you got a lot of help on the internet. The 4% group, which I'm part of, and I'm here to tell you, if you're going to get into the internet business, the 4% group is, honestly, it's the only way to go. And I know. I've been doing the online internet thing for about 5 years. And, mostly all I've done is spend money and learn. So I look at it that I've spent money to get an education. And I tell you, the 4% group is the place to get involved because it's completely different than anything else on the internet. There's no promise you're going to make a lot of money, but there is a very good chance that you will actually make money doing the 4%. And I'm an example. I made money the first 2 days that I started. And there are numbers of people in our team that have done that. But probably the biggest thing about the 4% group, well, there's a couple of things. Let me tell you this. There are a couple of things, and and I'm very serious here in that the 4% group, they help each other. They help each other with the technical part of the internet. They help each other with the mindset part of the internet. We're basically we are one very large family, and we're growing exponentially. And there's a reason. It's a reason that because people are having success, they're actually making some money. They're getting some training. In fact, they're getting a lot of training. And the thing about the 4% group is that we have vetted businesses that are the top of the line in what they're doing that we can market. So we are in basic affiliate marketers. And as it grows, it's going to get bigger and bigger and far more and more opportunity. So again, the main thing that I wanted to try to get across here, and I hope I am, is that it takes an effort. It takes an investment of time and money and thinking and researching and studying. So the reality is if you're not willing to do those sort of things, hey, this isn't the right place for you. Maybe the right place for you is to continue working for the man, helping him build his dream, and maybe you're gonna do all right. Hey, I worked for the man for 30, 40 years. So again, it's not like I don't understand what's going on. And I was in management, so I understand and hired people, and I know those things, and I know what goes on. If you want to build a business and you want to be an entrepreneur, then take and get an entrepreneur's mindset. That means you're going to take chances. That means you're going to make investments. That means you're going to fail. And you're going to fail more than once. I guarantee that. If you don't, please talk to me because I would certainly like to know how you manage not to ever fail at this business. Anyway, the main thing is I appreciate you guys. I want to help. I want you to be successful. I want you to accomplish the things in your life and the dreams that you want now and right away. So again, if you want to get a hold of me, just email me at lauren@lifechangersmastermind.com. I'll get back to you. We'll talk or, message me here. But one of the things I would appreciate is if you would like, and if you're getting any value out of these things and the videos that I do and the conversations that I have with you guys, share it with your friends. I would love to hear from them. I'd love to hear from you. And, if you're going to get into the internet business or if you're in it, let's work together. But take a look at the 4% group because I know that it's something that you would really enjoy. Well, maybe. I know you would enjoy it once you started having success with it. But it's a game, and life's a game. It's just like playing the video games. I don't play video games, I play golf. But if you play video games, that you can understand what gamifying your life and this business is all about. You press each level, you learn from if your character gets killed, then you learn what killed him, and you move forward and you keep going level, 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 and that's called leveling up. And that's what we're doing on the 4% group. So thanks for your time and have a very good future.